Hey everyone, how's it going? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get rid of copyright, how to basically avoid it and kind of don't get copyright strikes on your videos. I know this is heavily requested and I've been kind of putting off this video because I'm not really 100% sure myself, but I thought I'd share some quick tips in some ways that I used to avoid my copyright issues and some ways that you can use to also avoid copyright. So let's get into this. So the first one is probably the most well known. It's the music policies on the YouTube creator website page. And so basically you can look up lists and lists of songs and what kind of copyright restrictions they have. So let's say you search up some track by, so let's pretend we want to choose a song by Marshmello. So, Alone by Marshmello, if you click on it, you can actually see what the playback is, what the monetization kind of restrictions are on it, and other stuff if you like perform a cover for it or something like that. So, if you use the song just in like a mix, say, then it's viewable worldwide, so you can use it, but the monetization restriction is that you can make money off it. But say you do it for a cover, you can actually split the revenue. So I'm not quite sure what the split is between it. It might be 50-50, it might be more towards the favor of the artist, but you can actually split the revenue that you get from the video. This is a really useful kind of website, and I use it a lot of the times just to kind of double check before I use a track if it might get blocked or something. Say if some new track by a big artist is kind of put out and I want to use it in a mix, I kind of check it out here and I see if it would get blocked if I use it in a mix. And so if it is gonna get blocked, I probably I choose like a remix of it, or I speed it up to kind of, you know, kind of avoid getting that song detected, I guess. So a second way that I pretty much go about avoiding copyright is by looking through producer forums and producer groups in order to get kind of tracks from the producers themselves that I can then DM, or they can DM me and give me the permission in order to use those tracks. So a really good one that has a lot of members is The Future of House. It's on Facebook, and I think there's over 20,000 members, and people post demo drops and demo reviews and just their tracks basically like every hour. There's probably like a bunch of posts, and so sometimes you can even go in and just ask, and people will send you their own music, and that'll give you kind of like, from there you can take it and see if you want to use their music and if they give you the permission to do it. So this is a really useful kind of place, but also to get to know different producers and label owners. So yeah, this is what I do. So a third method that I use is by going on specific channels on YouTube. So in this case it would be channels like No Copyright Sounds or Monster Cat, where they allow you to use the music for free, but the revenue does kind of either go to them or it's split, but they won't give you a copyright strike, they won't ban the video, they won't, you know, block it in certain countries or on certain devices, and they'll actually give you the freedom to use that music because they know how important music promotion is on kind of like a YouTube scale, and when creators decide to use that kind of music, and it's basically free promotion. So these channels are kind enough to basically allow you to use the music for free in exchange for just putting in the correct credits, I guess, for the artist, and also splitting the revenue or just giving the revenue to them. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of these channels on YouTube. No Copyright Sounds is one of them, and Monster Cat is another one. And if you just search up no copyright music or copyright free music on YouTube, there's going to be a bunch of channels under whatever genre you want that you can use free copyright music from. So this is a really, really useful method, and it also gives you and the label promotion. So it's a win-win.